Hi! Welcome back to our game. This is Starfall, our Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure featuring the Lasers and Liches Test Wave 2.5 supplement, which you can find on Drive-Thru RPG. We are joined by, I'm Diamond, and I am joined, and you are joined by Allison, David, Thomas, and Ethan. Ethan is, as you can see, not quite in screen. He has to eat food because we're biological beings that require ATP. Anyway, so the primary group of our protagonists are in the middle of battling a bunch of giant scorpions, because what's a desert adventure without giant scorpions? Meanwhile, Freed and Friendly have made their way to the Wanari Enclave to deliver their loot from the previous secret adventure, etc. All those things. All the things they were supposed to do, which is all in all those previous episodes. Anyway, Friendly. Hi.
Indeed.
So it's evening, and you arrive in the Enclave in your... And I presume head to, like, your clan's chunk of Enclave.
If it's split up like that. I mean, we're probably coming in from the air, depending on how quick the flight was. So, yeah, we'd be able to kind of survey it on the way in.
You were probably about 3 hours out when you left them.
Okay.
And so it's getting towards the end of the evening at this point. But yeah, it's separate. So I didn't actually describe the Enclave. I should probably do that. So it's fascinating what a group of Wanari can do. You may not know this, you at home, but Wanari are some of the most creative and intelligent people in the Testerverse. They also look like wolves. So there, see that smile? Wolf-like. Where the Enclave is primarily, most of the living quarters are underground, which makes them very difficult to spot from the air. They found and also extended a area of the canyon where previous springs had worn out a lot of inside and then built some inside of that, but they encircle an oasis which has outdoor areas, but the only way to get to that oasis is either over the air, flying over, or going through a pattern of caverns, which other people would just get lost in. It makes it a very good base. Each of the clans is separated into a different area because having this many clans together is danger land. So having them in slightly separate living areas reduces infighting.
It would take us probably 3 hours by, you mentioned going by flight, assuming Freed's jetpack has that, does it that long. I don't know how that works.
It's probably going to actually take you 4 if you want to save some fuel to, like, go in over the top.
I don't, because my winged boots have a a limited set of time.
What's the time on them?
Total of 4 hours per 12 hours not in use. So if I walk for 1, fly for 2, then I can get back by walking for 1 and flying for 2.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll do that, and that'll make the fuel for the jetpack last at least to getting there. Worry about getting out on the way out.
Yeah, we'll do like full forced march style.
Which Freed can absolutely, like, he knows this and has no problem doing this. Ethan, welcome back to joining us. We're pausing the battle briefly to engage with what Friendly and Freed are doing.
What's pimp chimpin'? That's cool, okay. Let's do this.
All right, friendly. Please continue.
So yeah, you mentioned we coming from the air. I'll head to where I know is familiar warrens.
Scrap is the name of your clan head. Scrap God Killer. Very proud of that right there.
Hunter.
God Hunter, sorry.
It's cool. I don't know. I just didn't know if it was actually different than
Nope.
mine, which
Nope,
would be
it's
cool.
the same as yours, but since I don't have it in front of my face, I was going with memory. And apparently, you're not a God Hunter, you're a God Killer. But I need to back that up a little.
Oh,
All right.
wait a minute.
So, Scrap is your clan leader. He is easy to find. Clan head, get the word, but easy enough to find, and gruffly pleased to see that you've returned. Were you successful?
Of course.
Do you have the books?
Right here. Also, a journal with my notes. I had some time.
Exceptional, as is expected. Bring these to the clan groups. Are you for resting before going out again?
No, in fact, I am in the middle of a journey to the south. Freed's welcome to join a group that helped in the journey. Well, we've come across a few bits of information that I'm going to track down. First, we intercepted agents from the Salvation. One is absolutely dead. The other one perhaps is converted to the code or died in the desert. Who knows? Either way, we were able to intercept the information they were sent to gather, which is that there is a Sphinx cub in the wilderness that the Salvation hopes to use against to leverage the parent into working against us, assuming there would be some amount of knowledge that a Sphinx would have about this desert, like the location of this camp.
Do you mean a sphinx or the sphinx?
Well, I have a feeling there aren't very many.
It does make a difference, though. They have a child?
As according to, I forget the name of the orc band that travels the deserts, but according to them, yes.
Where is the location?
I show him my map. I will also erase the illusory script. So, also one other concerning piece of information are the that was from the orcs, right? Or was
Yes.
okay? Yeah, our camp is known to this band. I don't know that they are unfriendly, but they were willing to trade it away.
That is concerning.
Further, you witnessed the calamity to the south.
Yes, there's debate about what to do specifically about it, and Petunia believes it to be foretold. As luck would have it, you brought us a text to assist with that.
I thought that it may be. Uh, I will leave such weighty decisions to others. As it so happens, very far to the south, we've been contacted by the agents of
Creature Syndicate.
the Creature Syndicate to raid an aquarium far to the south. We've picked up two of their agents, and as it so happens, it's not so far past where I've pinpointed the impact. And I'm sure by the time we get that far into the desert, you'll already have decided and can message me with the orders. And if you haven't, I'm sure I will be far too busy to accidentally find anything out.
How many saw you fly in?
None. Freed and I were careful. Unless you mean from here.
No, yes, I meant from here.
I assume there are eyes on every warren. I saw no other lasers if you're asking about our own tribe.
I am not where this is a difficult time for us. There are many things happening in many corners. I think that it is absolutely best if you go and help this creature syndicate, but Freed will have to stay behind. He has been tagged for other matters. Are you comfortable going alone? Because if you're not, we'll need to have others rendezvous with you in the future.
There is a competent band gathered around. I suspect they'll be up to the challenge.
Helping the creature syndicate certainly is a nice benefit to what we should accomplish.
Of course, we have agreements. We're keeping allies. When the time comes, we'll need them.
Certainly. There is a township at the harbor. The river flows south and goes to the harbor. There's a township there. I will send word for you there.
Excellent.
We will use codename whatever the fuck. Just some code
Elegant.
name.
I like
I was
it.
so close.
It's perfect.
It's fine.
I'm sure no one in the desert would ever utter of their own accord, whatever the fuck.
Sorry,
I'll ask them for some cactus water,
I ran out
and
of
they'll say
inspiration.
whatever the fuck.
I ran out of inspiration. Sorry.
No, it's great. Work. You've got so many important things to do. So I will get right out of your hair.
You should stay a small amount of time first. If you leave before I have the other clan leaders' attention, you could be followed. And not by someone who doesn't have this information and might want it. It's just bureaucratic hoojum.
Is it someone that I could kill in the wilderness?
You shouldn't
You
kill
know, you know what's at stake. What my capabilities are.
kill no Wanari.
I agree, unless they're traitors.
This isn't about being a traitor. This is about the things that we do. Being first to the prize, being the toughest one, the things that stop us from being.
Of course. Well, if it's not an actual enemy to the way, then of course I'd feel terrible burying their bones in the sagebrush.
Wait a few hours, take a rest, get some food. I know that this is hard for you. I see on your face that this is hard for you. Wait, did Thomas just freeze? Oh, there, he unfroze. I see on your face that this is difficult for you. Wait a few hours so that everything appears fine and nobody will be suspicious.
I can wait as long as I can, but I'm on a timetable. If that sun rises before I get to the appointed camp, then well, I'd rather not.
One moment. And he goes to a chest, wherever it is you happen to be meeting, and opens it, rattles through, and hands you 2 potions of speed. This may assist you.
Excellent. I appreciate it.
Is there anything else that you saw or witnessed? And he's going to essentially interrogate you about details that we don't need to make the viewers go back over.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give him the full count.
Excellent.
I'll make Freed sound good.
Freed adds like the wham pow to some of this. He didn't understand half of that really, but he's just like, yeah, sure, I'm staying. Cool. Whatever. More meat on a stick for me. Lizard on a stick. Speaking of lizards on a stick, let's go back to that action. Ethan, I can only see your forehead. There he is.
Boom.
All right. So, probably at the same time that this conversation is happening, it's all the scorpions' turns.
Fun. Lucky
is-
me, I'm behind a rock.
You are behind a rock. Well, first scorpion is crush. Is it still crushed underneath you? Sumasaur?
So I made it prone, but I don't think it's like actively crushed by me.
Okay. Well, it's still gonna not try to stand. It's just gonna try and attack you because they're really smart. And I think that one is gonna hit you. Does a 21 hit your AC?
Yeah.
Oh, it finally hit you with a claw. What is that gonna be? So it hits you for 7 bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
Mm.
At the beginning of your turn, you can try to escape. Does an 18 hit your DC? AC? I knew what I meant. Does an 18 hit your AC?
An 18 does hit my IC.
Okay. So it is also doing another 8 damage, bludgeoning. Continue to be grappled. And then... Oh. A 10 does not hit your AC, though, right?
What doesn't?
A 10. There's no way a 10 hits.
Yeah. No.
So this scorpion that's on the ground lashes out one claw at you and manages to get a good hold of your leg, and you are grappled by it, snipes you with the other, but whiffs you with the tail. So no poison
Yeah.
for you.
Yay.
Scorpion number 2 is being attacked by a dust devil, which was the page I closed. Dang it. Thanks for your patience while I make Empress's Dust Devil better. Not make it better. Oh, it is not attacked by a Dust Devil because it needs to start in there. So it's gonna just use its move then. But it's gonna have to go the long way, and I'm still having problems selecting things. What the heck?
Map layer.
I'm not on the map layer. I'm gonna move the map layer a little though. There we go. Whatever. There, now it lets me move it or select it. And it's gonna do a long walk around, get about that far, try and get to you. This one, closing up here. Okay, now it's flipped sideways. Excellent. And is gonna close the distance and try to attack you. Also, Sumasaur. And it does not have disadvantage to attack. 18 hits.
Yes.
That is 10 damage, and you are also grappled by this one.
double dragons. Is that even possible?
I don't know.
It is.
Okay. This one's
It's just
got,
hard to get out of.
this
And
sucks.
so, how much
man.
damage was that?
10?
Youch.
An 11 doesn't hit you. A 5 doesn't hit. Oh, that's not right. No, that was right. So it also misses on 2 of the other things, but that got you with a claw. Claw. Yeah. Pain. We like pain. We don't like pain. And this last one is going to select. Oh my god. What is the. I gotta tell you, this is a little bit maddening. There we go. Is gonna climb over his buddy to try and attack you. You have pissed off all of the scorpions. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. So that one just, I guess it just got stuck in the guts of its buddy and just totally whiffed. Did not hit you once on 3 different attacks. And it is Tuesday's turn. Tuesday, there are scorpions ganging up on Sumosaur. You are still muted, David.
Well, tough. Can you tell me which one I shot at last time? Which one I shot last time?
If I could select it. Oh my god. What the hell? Why is my selecting off? Okay.
You just made it bigger.
I know it's
Diamond, refresh your page.
okay.
Let there be a lesson to the party. You ask a question and she just makes the monster bigger.
Control Z could might, I don't know if after refresh, but just so you know, that's a thing.
As an undo button.
Yep, works the normal way. Oh God, I screwed it up.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yeah, I've definitely done that. Alright. Now it's selecting correctly.
And now you're really, really quiet.
Now it's selecting correctly.
Victory.
Okay. So I believe. Nope.
And then
That one? That one. This one.
okay, that's not where Sumosaur was.
Was she here? Was she here?
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
Alright. Then give me.
Anyway, I shoot the one I shot last time.
Okay.
Math, outright. Eee. Hang on, math, brain math. 18.
Definitely hits.
Wait. 17 damage.
Tell me how you kill it.
Is it currently attacking Sumosaur?
Yes.
As it's in the middle of a lunge, just like it keeps attacking it. I catch it right here, and the beam goes through both claws and the head.
And that is one dead gross scorpion. Any other actions, move actions, bonus actions?
Bonus action, aim at. Oh, bonus action, move my hunter's mark to another one.
Okay. You have the one that Sumosaur has mostly squished, and that one and another one are grappling him, her. I don't actually know which pronoun I'm supposed to use for Sumosaur. They? Z?
I think.
They works.
Okay. Them.
One of those.
So you have of your targets available to you, there are 2 that are currently grappling Sumosaur.
The one that looks less messed up.
Okay, got it.
And you
Red-
just see the target, the neon target up here, and focus in on it.
Redmere,
That is me.
what you gonna do?
Let's try this once more.
You sure?
Let's try.
It's
Well,
not
I
the
mean, I've
same.
got my crossbow, but like, wait a minute. Do I have any bard things I can do to boost everybody?
Yes. You can play
Inspiration.
kazoo and give them bardic inspiration. That would probably be a great thing to give Sumosaur because they're gonna have to try and get out of that grapple twice.
That's a good idea. So, bardic inspiration. Inspire another creature with a 1d6 out of canvas in the next 10 minutes.
That's a bonus, right?
Yeah, with a 1d6. So I think it's like gives them an extra 1d6 or something like that on their rolls.
Pardon me. So it's a bonus action, so you can do it and a regular action.
Okay, I'm going. Cure wounds at the touch. Darn.
Got movement.
Yeah.
So
Sumosaur is
like, how far
between
away
is
is?
you absolutely have enough movement to get to whoever you want to heal and then back up without getting to where I'm sorry, without getting to where the other crustacean can grab you.
Okay, I am going to go up to Sumosaur. That's the wrong button.
Isn't that fun?
I waddle up to Sumosaur. And then where's the dice? 1d8. This is my d8. Creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1. Plus your spellcasting modifier.
And you do have the option to burn a higher spell slot for more dice on that. I don't know if you read that part.
3 plus 3. That's 6 hit points. That's gotta help.
So it's touch, but you still need to play music while you're doing it.
I was gonna walk back, then play the kazoo. But, I could be playing music while I do it.
You're a bard. That's how you make magic happen.
That's a good point. Yeah, bardic inspiration.
What song would
you're
you sing
probably
to it? I need to get you a friggin' kazoo. What song would you kazoo to inspire a sumo wrestler?
the closest thing I can do to more cowbell.
Is that Smoke on the Water?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Oh no, that's Don't Fear the Reaper.
That's Don't Fear the Reaper. Even better.
I'll do Don't for the for the closest I can do with the kazoo, which would be kind of hard, but you know, I do it.
It's a metal kazoo, and while you're playing with one claw, you're banging on it with the other.
Or I've got that doorknob in a sock. I could be hitting the doorknob against my helmet.
Or your carapace.
Or my what?
Carapace.
Your body.
That would probably dent my shell.
No.
Not if you're not trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll be doorknob in a sock while playing the metal kazoo.
Perfect.
To
Any
don't
other
remember and well,
any move actions? Are you gonna move back or stay there?
I'm gonna move back so I don't get my like 15 hit points eaten by these lobsters. Or not lobsters,
Data
scorpions.
chuck. Data chum. All right. Great use of Bardic Inspiration there. That was beautiful. Allison, you have Bardic
23
Inspiration
hit
now.
points. Oh, it's so hot in this helmet.
Yay, Bardic
Empress is...
Inspiration.
Let's see. What did she
Yeah,
want to do? What was the third spell she wanted to use? Oh, we could do that. She's going to Earthquake them again, which is some Dex saves. Which only one of them makes. Of course, it's that one. Rest of them are prone and taking some damage, which is, I think, 1d6. One damage. Not a lot. But prone, and that's great. That one's fine. That one's not. Come on, buttons. And then she's going to use her bonus action to move the Dust Devil to attack that guy, who also needs to make a save. I think? Is that strength? Yes. Thomas,
Yes.
just so you know, Jocelyn gave us directions on what to do.
Yeah, I think I saw that in the chat.
Yeah. Like, this is what I want to do. Okay. I'll just make that happen. And
It's solid. Proud of her.
yeah, she made a good couple of really good choices.
Yeah, that's good druiding.
That does. Okay. So it doesn't get pushed back, but so the dust storm moves it, or the dust devil moves itself onto one of the scorpion that is furthest away from y'all, and then she returns to, I assume, flying over Sumosaur instead of being on the grappled Sumosaur. And Sumosaur, it is your turn.
I would like to not be grappled.
Strength
And
check.
is that restrained? Is that the same thing?
Yes.
Because I give advantage on saving throws against being paralyzed and or restrained
Good time to have that.
because of my stout body.
Ugh. It's
Yeah.
hard to keep a grip on you.
Well, thank God for that advantage. I got nat 20. Woo!
So you were successful out of the grip of whichever one you want to be out of the grip of. So wait. Hey, Thomas, help me with this. Great time for you to be here. Double grappled. Does that mean that Sumosaur needs to make the roll twice, or how does this work?
I have not seen it resolved. My intuition with 5th edition would be that the escape action attempts to save against all relevant grapples, but it's like one roll. So if there's like a grapple at an 18 save and a grapple at a 10 save, and they roll a 14, they get one but not the other.
All right. So yeah, that works. That makes sense for me. So you successfully use like your training and your weight to, yeah, slam yourself out of a couple of claw attacks. And
a creature can be grappled by multiple creatures, and it has to make a separate escape attempt against each one.
all right.
Noted.
So then I guess my question is, can you make another escape attempt right now? That's what I don't understand.
I don't think so. I think it's a whole action. So that's probably just kicking one of them off my leg is
All right.
my turn.
Which one are you kicking off? Your leg? You're muted. The more beat up one or the less beat up one?
The less beat up one.
Okay. Well, it is time for the more beat up one's turn. Oh. No, wait. Is that the dead one? Hold on. Oh, that's the dead one. Haha. I'm just going to move it off the map and remove it from the turn order so I stop confusing myself. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go. This one's actually going to use its turn to stand up this time. Finally, it's no longer prone. And now it's going to try and pinch you a few more. What? Or that one. A 5 does and a 7 doesn't, and it misses. It completely whiffs it. Lucky you. The one that you're currently grappled by, though, help, has advantage against you. Boo. Here we go. And it's gonna try and, well, it can't with the one arm because it's currently, so it only gets fewer attacks, but I'm pretty sure 22 hits you.
Yes.
What is that? Not a 9. Come on. And does 4 damage, swiping you with a claw. And does a 14 hit your AC?
No.
And it completely whiffs with its tail yet again. Pardon me, yet again. A little bit of damage. They're just biting away at you. Ngang, 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 ngang. All right. And then the one, I feel so confused here. Hold on. Where are all my scorpions? There they go. That explains so much. I can't see them all, and it's freaking me out. All right. Squished. Grappling. Not squished or grappling. Crawling over squished one to try and attack you. Here's the next one. Does not have advantage. An 18 hits. For 9 damage, and you are grappled again. By this one as well.
Ouch. Taking a lot of damage.
Yep. You're about to take some more too, because I'm pretty sure 20 hits.
Yeah.
For 6 damage. Oh, and you finally get to be poisoned.
Yay.
Yay.
Hold on. Let me see if I'm conscious. Yeah, that was my very last hit point.
So as you become unconscious,
Sumosaur falls.
falls. As you become unconscious, the scorpions, all the ones that have been attacking you, let go, and they have their claws and their tails straight in the air and start clicking them. And that's what you see, Tuesday, when it's your turn. Sumosaur falling with a significant thud to the ground after being attacked by 3 giant scorpions. And all their claws and tails in the air. Click, 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 click.
Huh.
Is she like dead or like unconscious? Okay.
Unconscious.
What?
She will be making death saves, which is its own fun thing.
So there's these 3 left. That's all we're seeing.
There are 4 left.
4 left.
One is on top of another one.
Where?
There, I moved it. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
There. Okay, it just showed up for me. Okay. Once you and then this top one up here by.
Yeah, which
Right.
Empress is keeping the Dust Devil alive, active to keep making it go away.
Okay. Hang on, I have to look something up because I've never done this before.
No problem.
No, I don't have it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Tuesday moves over there. Swears to herself because it's gonna hurt. Pulls out a weird-looking needle, whispers something into it, and rapid fire stabs her hand a bunch,
Ah!
and then holds her hand out, and crystalline shards of blood spray out in a 15-foot cone.
Gross.
They all need to make a dex save.
Dude. Okay.
Right in the toe beans.
Right? Seriously?
Toe beans.
17, 18, 17, and 18.
God damn it.
I know.
Well, fuck you too. I did. Not you, Diamond. The world.
No, absolutely. I agree.
Okay, so they take half of this.
Okay.
Stop jumping the fence. Okay. So they each take 5. Yeah, 5 necrotic and 3 piercing. Everybody, everybody in a 15-foot cone.
So the one that was pretty squishy already is just shattered beyond repair by your shards of blood.
Is that the one I'd already been shooting?
No.
Did you
killed
forget
the one,
about Bardic Inspiration?
You killed the one that you were already shooting. Bardic Inspiration doesn't work for attacks.
Oh,
think.
okay.
They're saves.
Yeah, for
It
saves.
does.
It
You
does?
can Bardic Inspire an attack.
And
It wasn't an attack. Oh,
Oh
I-
yeah, you can't. Yeah, yeah. It's not an attack. Yeah.
this is what I'm saying.
Oh,
my bad. But you didn't give it to both of them. You gave it to Allison. You could only choose one person for each of those things.
oh, right.
Um. So you notice that this seems to do, even though it slid off of them and not as many of those blood crystals hit them as you expected, that seemed to do an awful lot of damage to all of them.
Fantastic. The one I hunters marked last turn, is it still alive?
No. You can move it to another one.
Yes.
Made a significant difference. Good job. A
And
15-foot
then I go
cone,
back
you
down
said?
in the clear. What?
A 15-foot cone, you said?
Yeah, from
Let me-
here.
Trying to see if it reaches the... Come on, snapping, no snapping. Yeah, I'm trying to see if it
would have hit
reaches
the
that.
far one I measured.
Okay, thanks.
That's why I moved there.
I should have just asked, because I'm certain you did. That one now looks like the one that's hurt the most.
And then I moved out of the way. Oh wait, there's one. I'm now in melee with this one now, aren't I?
You're on top of the rock, I assume. I thought you were on top of the rock.
I can be. Whatever got me to that position, I'll do.
Okay. You're not in melee with that one. I just need to have them on there so that I can see them also.
That's fine.
That one is totally squished up against... is up and clicking in front of Sumosaur and aimed that way.
Okay. I'll just stay up on the rock then.
Radmir the Crabmere.
Okay, since Eldritch Blast has not worked the last, what, 3 times?
Sometimes it be like that.
Let's pull out my crossbow. Let's,
You don't have
load a
any other
bolt.
attacking spells? They just took down your tank. It's probably worth hitting them really hard.
I've got, blindness, deafness, cure wounds, detect magic, disguise self, Hillwhelm scream, invisibility, light, mending, prestidigitation, Wily's, or, Wily step, Eldritch, minor illusion and unseen servant, so not really.
Well,
Like,
a cure wounds picks your tank right back up.
Yep.
Blindness shuts one of them pretty much completely down.
That's a good point.
You know, you've got some options. Bards are versatile.
Healing the tank is not a bad idea.
Healing the tank is always a good idea.
Well, I'm gonna go heal the tank then. Boom, let's go
Beautiful.
over there. And while I'm doing that, I am giving, Tuesday Bardic Inspiration. Because he needs that, or she, or something.
She, they, she. What are you? He, she, they, something else? Z. I'm gonna put your pronouns under you. Jeez.
Okay, let's 1d8 this. 6 plus 3, that's 9 hit points. You're up and standing and doing stuff again. And then, yeah, Tuesday's getting Bardic Inspiration. While that's doing its thing, I'm gonna go back behind my rock.
you should maybe read the text of Hillwhelm's scream.
It,
Just, you
I'm
don't have to read
pretty
it out
sure.
loud right
Yeah.
now, but you
Oh,
should
it's
read the
60
text.
feet. Oh yeah, I
Anyway.
forgot what it. Oh
So-
yeah.
You did your turn. Good job healing the tank. That's a super useful thing. Yeah. A+.
How many points was that?
That was 9.
9. Yay.
But read Hillwhelm's scream before the beginning Pardon me. Of
Yeah.
Sumosaur lives.
And where's my button? I find button. Found button. Okay. Empress is going to hold her action until after Sumosaur's action so that Diamond can deal with it. But she is going to... You can split, right? She can use her bonus action, but hold her action until after Sumosaur. Yes, no? I couldn't see.
Yes,
All right.
but it spends her reaction.
Yes.
She's not worrying about reaction. She's just holding her action, and she's going to keep pushing at this scorpion back there. And it has to... And it's successful, so... Takes a little bit of damage. That's not bad. We'll do that. Cool. Just getting dust in its soft bits. Sumosaur, at the beginning of your turn, you're, I assume, still prone because you were healed, but you haven't stood up yet. A ghost kitten, Skinny, leaps onto your chest and licks your nose, and you heal for an additional 4 hit points. Magic ghost cat. Woo!
Good kitty, Skinny. Good kitty.
Now it is your turn.
Which one is the most damaged in front of me?
I think that one. Hold on.
Okay, that one I will attempt to grapple.
Yeah.
Oh no, it moved away.
No, that was me. I was just fighting with roll 20. It's exactly still there.
Okay. So
That'd be a dick move to, in the middle of her turn, go, it's over here now. Miss.
I think that would be a total of I think that'd at least be 17.
To
Wait,
hit?
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely hit it.
Sweet. So I lift it and slam its spine, if there is one, or at least its back, across my knee. Spraying bug juice.
What kind of damage?
Uh, mm, 2d10. $12 damage.
You just destroy it. You wanna tell me how you kill it?
I snap it in half like a phone book over my knee.
Excellent.
Like Bane style. Ha!
Yeah, pretty much.
I must break you.
Not letting me give it an X, so I'm just moving it over here with the other X's. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. And now Empress is going to do the thing that she wanted to do at the beginning, which is try to see if it'll be friends. It's a great time for that. Since she doesn't have healing spirit, somebody should talk to her about that. Or it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Guess what? Giant scorpions are not.
Charismatic.
There's no sage, wise scorpion.
It does not successfully make that throw. So the scorpion that is right here, which maybe will let me give me the thing so I can put a symbol on it, possibly. Can't. I'm gonna make it green. Whatever. So Empress flies over to it and just sort of tickles it while doing a hypnotic thing with her tail. That black and white stripe totally works like a hypnotist pattern. Somebody tell her that we came up with this for her. And this scorpion just chills out, almost like a puppy just made of crustacean stuff, just relaxes, and is now a friend. At
Did
least for a
Tuesday's
minute.
blood attack make it radioactive or something?
No, I just needed to mark which one was friend, and the symbols were working weird, and green's a happy color. Don't judge me. Which makes the dust devil go away, and means there's one more over here in the distance that's gonna come and try and get Simosaur. Doot, 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 doot. Da-da-da-da. Charge. I think that can do that whole. Yeah. And another one's gonna try and attack you. Are you ready for this?
Oh yeah, born ready.
Okay. 13. Does the 13 hit you?
13 does not hit me.
One claw whiffs. 17.
Yes.
Other claw snaps. Not a 9. Stupid. For 5 damage. Ooh, and it rolled a natural 20 to hit you with its poison.
I don't like that.
That's totally reasonable to not like it. Make a Constitution saving throw. This is a great time to use that bardic inspiration.
That's right. What? So what? I roll a what? A
1d6.
1d6. 10.
Okay, so you take 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you gain the poisoned condition, although you don't take any damage this turn.
I have 1 hit point left.
Great time for Tuesday's turn.
Yep. That was this one with the black dot.
Yeah.
That's what a natural 20 sounds like.
Woo!
I wish I got those earlier and not a nat 1!
Hey, nat ones are great. Do the nat 20 party. Okay.
Eight, 32 points of damage.
Tell me how you want to kill it.
This thing is like currently accosting the dying sumo wrestler.
Yes.
I'm watching because Friends is not a spell that I have, so I'm watching the snake dealing with hers, and without looking, just off to the side, shooting. I just broke my chair. Off to the side, just fire a shot without looking and vaporize it.
Beautiful. This is lovely. One vaporized land crustacean later, and a different land crustacean is up.
A
Okay,
crustacean full of frustration.
So
that is exactly what I am.
there's only one left, and it's currently being functionally friend hypnotized by a snake. Your tank looks real bad right now. Like they're about to fall over.
I'll do that cure wounds again. I think I have like a spell slot left.
Oof.
Let's see. I think I have one of those left. Yeah, I probably do. I have what, like 5 of those? First level? I don't know. Well, let's cure
Sumosaur
wounds.
sits down.
Yeah, I waddle over to Sumosaur, or crab walk or something. I'm actually gonna do this in like a second level spell slot, so it does more healing.
That's
Yeah.
good. More healing is better than less.
So I'm gonna roll the d8 twice. That's a 1, and then a 4. So would I add the +3 both times or just once?
Just once.
So that is 8. You get 8 more hit points.
Yay.
I am looking quickly on. So I know there were a couple of things that we added to the druid here, and I'm looking at what some of them are. One moment.
I might probably start. I still take poison damage.
Yep. And I don't like what it's gonna be. Neither do you. So much fun this way. So you're gonna take 12 poison damage.
And I pass out.
Sorry. That's terrible.
Hey, you know what? No one else took damage. I did a good tank job.
You
Good
did do
job.
a
did.
good tank job.
You did.
I took damage from my own spell because that's how the spell works.
So we can briefly be out of combat turn because the only one that's still there is the one that she's got hypnotized. And you have an unconscious Sumosaur, but it's only going to stay hypnotized for about 60 seconds.
Once I've recognized what's going on there, because of the kind of person I am, I would run up and assassinate it.
Please do.
Yeah, run up and put a cap in
So-
its head.
So, like from the boulder, you just see a pink, green, and gray blur, and then I'm behind the thing, and just headshot.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, I guess it's a scorpion, so like down,
Still a headshot.
like behind the tail.
Bug juice
He doesn't know I'm-
splatters.
I fucking teleported.
Bug juice splatters. Empress is now very concerned over an unconscious Sumosaur. Sumosaur is going to need to be making death saves and has the poison condition. That sounds like a great time to pause our game. What is going to happen next? Our protagonists just fought a deadly nest of scorpions in the desert. Are they going to survive? Let's find out next time. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us for the second chunk of that battle. We'll catch up with you next week. Well, for you, it's a click. For us, it's next week. Well, this time difference thing. If you're enjoying it, give us a follow. Head on over to Game Breaker's main page for our other games that are happening right now. And, well, until next time, y'all, have a good game.
Peace.